I don't know. Stork. Hey, what up? Yes, what up? This is what we're working with today, honey. We just have to work with it, honey. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with Sam. Hey, Sam. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, Sam. Yes. What's up, everybody in YouTube land? This is your girl, Miss Sophia, and yes, I'm a man. Oh, yeah, baby. I'm here talking about a little this, talking about a little that. It's time for us to have a little chit chat. Yes, we've had a busy weekend, honey. Oh my God, so much went on over the weekend. Mm, mm. A little nose itch, honey. Oh, 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 oh. Yes, give a couple people time to get in here. Hey, how y'all doing? How was your weekend? Did y'all have a great time this weekend? I had a marvelous time. I ended it yesterday at church. Baby, we was in church all day, honey. Baby, I went to the 11 o'clock service, ended up staying for the 1 o'clock service of All Nations Worship Assembly of Atlanta. Baby, the 1 o'clock service, the pastor was celebrating his birthday, so we had to give him a birthday party. His birthday is actually today. So happy birthday to Pastor LeBryant, friends over at All Nations Worship Assembly here in Atlanta, Georgia. And as usual, we start our day off with the birthday. So celebrating birthdays today. How about one of our laughing hyenas? She's celebrating her birthday today. Yes, I remember. Yes, I remember. It's Gross. Cynthia. Happy birthday, Cynthia. One of our laughing hyenas. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cynthia. Hashtag laughing hyena. Happy birthday to you. Yes. Jason Tatum, he is an NBA basketball player. He's celebrating his 21st birthday today. Darnell Williams, he is celebrating his 64th birthday today. I know a lot of y'all say, who's Darnell Williams? Well, he used to play on All My Children, remember? He was the husband of Angie and Jesse, baby. Yes, Jesse. He's celebrating his 64th birthday today. Robert Robert Gossett. He is celebrating his 65th birthday today. He was on The Closer with Kira Sedgwick. Kira Sedgwick. He played on The Closer with her. That was a show that I endorsed when I was at the station. Yes, I endorsed that show. Also, Lil Flip, the rapper. He's celebrating his 38th birthday today. Montana of 300, the rapper. Montana of 300. He's celebrating his 30th birthday today. Tone Loc, the rapper, is celebrating his 53rd birthday today. Lil E is also another rapper celebrating his 22nd birthday today. Former NBA basketball great Sleepy Floyd is celebrating his 59th birthday today. And Atlanta's own University of Georgia, the one and only, the NFL player, Herschel Walker, he's celebrating his 57th birthday today. And Santonio Holmes, he plays in the NFL. Well, he used to play in the NFL. He's 35 years old. I think he's still playing, though. Santonio Holmes, he's celebrating his 35-year birthday today. And the track star, the Olympic, the one and only Jackie Joyner Cursor, to be exact. She's celebrating her 56th birthday today. And if you are celebrating your birthday today, happy birthday to you as well. And as usual, we've taken care of the birthday, so they're out of here. Happy birthday, everybody. Where do we get started? Well, first of all, let me just go on and put this right here before we get into the real tip. Remember last week I told y'all when they were getting closer to, they put Donald Trump's children's name in the news, talking about how, we need to bring Donald Trump back in here, Donald Trump Jr. back in here, because we think he lied when he came and sat before Congress and he was under oath. So they said, we need to bring him back in here. Also, they done put his daughter, Ivanka Trump, in the midst of a lot of the stuff, the line, coming, lying about the stuff that how they was handling the financial situations at the Trump Foundation. Also, with them getting their security clearance at the White House. They have top security clearance. And they say that the son-in-law, the people told Donald Trump, no, he don't qualify. And Donald Trump overwrote that, honey, and they gave him the security clearance anyway. So now they're finna investigate, how did he get that clearance? And then Donald Trump is on record, him and Ivanka on record doing interviews saying that Trump had nothing to do with it, had nothing to do with them getting their security clearance. So already they've been called in another lie, not just a lie, but another lie. But then I tell y'all, once they implicate them children and all this stuff, and the national news is going to be about those children, Donald Trump always come out and do something stupid. He did a two-hour speech yesterday. Now, when is the last time he spoke for 2 hours? He didn't even speak for 2 hours at the State of Union address, honey. But he did a 2-hour speech yesterday, knowing everybody would be talking about this 2-hour speech that he did yesterday, trying to dissect it, trying to change the narrative, from his children and his son-in-law lying. So he trying to doing something stupid to change the narrative. But as the way God have it, honey, he is not taking over the news cycle today, trying to do this 2-hour news, this speech yesterday. God, he dropped like 10, 11, 12 tornadoes in Alabama and all over Georgia. Not that I'm making light of the situation that happened to the people that are affected by the hurricanes. We're going to pray for everybody that's been affected by this hurricane. But God said, Donald Trump, you would not dominate the news cycle today. You would not change the subject today. I'm going to let an act of nature be the leading news story of today. So I told y'all he always do something stupid trying to get the pressure off his daughter, especially when they put her in the limelight. This eyelash and my glue, they trying to kiss. I think I got it. But anyway, that's that. I'll keep you updated on what's going on with him, child. He's stupid. He's just stupid. Yes, he is. But anyway, a lot of you guys, y'all looked at the Michael Jackson documentary last night. Not the Michael Jackson documentary, but the Leaving Neverland, honey. The two young men that said that they were molested by Michael Jackson. Then tonight, the airport one last night. They're going to airport 2 tonight. And then after the airport 2 tonight, Oprah's already taped the segment that she's going to do. She sat down with the two victims in front of a live audience that I understand is now it's going to be 100 members of a live audience that say that they survived sexual abuse. So I'm sure a lot of people are going to be watching it. I did not watch the documentary this past weekend. I did not. Told you guys that I was going to give it a shot and look at it. But I did, hit a reaction, and I read the reaction of a lot of people that watched the documentary last night. And, they're 50-50. A lot of people are for it. A lot of people are against it. And if you are for it, you are strongly for it. If you're against it, you are strongly against it. But a lot of people that are against it say that, they find it hard to believe that the HBO will wait 10 years after Michael Jackson's death to try to do something like this when they've already hashed out all those old wounds. But then a lot of people that are for it saying that, these children, they were children and now they're adults and they're entitled to give their stories and tell their stories in their own words and everything. But however, the Jackson estate, Michael Jackson, the Jackson estate, they have filed a $100 million lawsuit against HBO for airing that documentary. And although they have filed this $100 million lawsuit against HBO for airing the documentary, they say that HBO say that they will air part 2 of the documentary tonight. So y'all can check out the conclusion tonight, and then following that, you can check out the interview that Oprah Winfrey did with the two young men. So they're going to be in the news for a while, honey. They're going to be in the news for a while. I doubt if I go and watch it, because I'm kind of like, Michael Jackson dealt with a lot of that, and I understand them people having the right to tell their own story and everything, but it's just like I kind of feel some kind of way about them telling their version of what happened and him not being here to defend himself against their version. So it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. So everybody's entitled to their own opinion. We don't have to beat anybody up just because their opinion is different than ours. A lot of people support it. A lot of people don't support it. And I think I want to stand on the side of not supporting it, because I don't just see myself, taking the time to go and watch a 2-part documentary just to do a report on it, when I really don't like the fact that Michael Jackson is not here to defend himself. But I'm giving you the news, and you can make a decision that what you want to do with this Leaving Neverland documentary, honey. If you want to watch it, I'm not going to disown you as a hashtag laughing hyena. If you don't want to watch it, I'm not going to disown you as a hashtag laughing hyena, because we are family. And it's just like my mama wouldn't get rid of me for some of the things that I've done, and I wouldn't leave my mama for some of the things that she's done. And she's really done nothing but try to help me make it through life the best way I possibly can. So, you know, if you want to watch it, go and watch it. Part 2 airs tonight. You can catch up and go watch part 1 from that aired last night. You can catch up and watch that. Okay? So that is that on the Michael Jackson documentary, Leaving Neverland. But anyway, now we got a couple of updates. Got a couple of update stories that we did last week. How about Khloe Kardashian? Khloe Kardashian, she has now spoken out. At first, when all this stuff hit the airwaves about, you know, Jordan and Tristan Thompson, Khloe Kardashian's boyfriend, baby daddy. When it first hit the airways, Khloe Kardashian had went on social media and she had trashed Jordan. You know, she was talking about Jordan and called her a liar and all of that good stuff. But, you know, now Khloe has, since Jordan sat down with Jada Pinkett Smith on the red table, she told her side of the story. And so now seems like Khloe has had a change of heart. She is saying that, you know, it is not Jordan's fault that her family is broken up. She said that is Tristan's fault. And, you know, a lot of Jordan's fan and a lot of Khloe's fan, they're saying that, you know, you trashed her at the beginning. So I'm not going to listen to anything you say until you apologize to Jordan. And we knew all along that if your family was broken up, it was not by something that Jordan did. It's something that Tristan did, because Jordan can't break up your family. If the bond between you and Tristan is as close and as tight as it's supposed to be, nobody could come between that. So you're just deflecting and trying to put the blame on somebody else, when the real issue is the man that you're in a relationship with. So a lot of people are going strong and going hard, you know, on Khloe about, you know, calling Jordan a liar and then saying that she don't trust and all that, and it's her fault and blah, blah, blah. So I keep updated on what's going on with that to see if, you know, Khloe answer to her fans' request of her publicly, not just apologize, but publicly apologizing to Jordan. And not only that, a lot of people said that although you are saying that you're changing your story now and saying that it's not Jordan's fault, the post that you put up calling her a liar, they say that it's still on Khloe's IG or wherever she posted. They say that that post is still up. So you can start by removing that post, they said. But I'll keep you updated on what's going on with Jordan, Khloe, and Tristan. But anyway, I said I did watch the interview that Jordan did with Jada, and she was believable. She was convincing. And for those of you that don't know, like I didn't know, her dad worked on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and he was there from the beginning. So Will and her dad, they had a relationship, not a relationship, just a friendship. They had a friendship, for a long time, even before Jordan was born. So it's just like, that's why she called Will her goddad and her stepfather. And that's why she know them, because she grew up, her brother and Jaden, they used to be good friends. And then Jaden is the one that introduced Jordan to Kylie Jenner. So, because Jada and Kylie, I think they had something going on for a little while. So he introduced Jordan to Kylie, and Jordan became real good friends, and that's why their friendship had lasted like for years. But anyway, yeah, her dad used to work on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That was the connection between her, Will, and Jada and their kids and everything. She grew up with, Willow and Jaden. So, yeah. And then it was just like she said, she told her side of the story. She said that, Jada was asking her some tough questions. She said, well, I don't care. You're going to have to take responsibility for what you did and blah, blah, blah. And I know where you are. I've been there several times. And she said that, she lied. She said that she hated that she lied. And I just want to tell her, you didn't lie. You just didn't tell the whole truth, because she didn't tell the part about, her over there and she having her legs, because a lot of people say she gave him a lap dance. She said, no, I didn't give him a lap dance. He was sitting in the chair. I was sitting on the arm of the chair, but I did put my legs across his legs. She said, and then on top of that, she said, I can see why people would think that I gave him a lap dance because I'm sitting over there with my legs across his legs. But she said, nevertheless, she said that, you know, after we went out, she said, normally that's what we do. And then it's just like I tell people all the time, we don't have the millions and millions of dollars that these celebrity kids have. We would never know what it's like to live that lifestyle. They don't have to get up. They don't have to rush home and after the club or after the movies or after an event. They don't have to rush home and get them a little rest and get ready for work the next morning. They sleep all day because they're rich. They're rich. Some of them choose to work, but they don't have to. But anyway, she was saying how this is the norm for them. When they go out to eat with some of her girlfriends. They went out to eat. And then it's like after they went out to eat, they was like, what we're going to do? And they said, we're going to go to this house party. It's like, well, whose house we going to tonight? And if they said Tristan. So she said, oh, cool, I know him. So a lot of times they go to the girlfriend's house or the friends of a girlfriend, and she don't even know the person whose house they're going to. But because this is what they are accustomed to doing, she goes along with her friends. So this time just so happened that she knew whose house they were going to. So on top of that, she went over there and they were there and all the things. But one of the things that I was glad that I watched the Red Table Talk is because I thought that Kylie was one of the girls when they said it was a group of her friends that went to the house. I thought Kylie was one of the girls, but come to find out, Kylie didn't go over there. It was her and another group of her girls' friends. So then when stuff happened, she said when things happen and blase. So then Jada was asking her, she's like, did y'all have sex? She said, no, there was no sex involved. He didn't try to take me to another room, another bedroom, a bathroom. We was always there together. The group was always together. So we all saw each other. And then she said that the only thing was when I got ready to leave, she said, I looked outside. I was like, oh, the sun is up. I need to get out of here. My driver was waiting. She had called for her ride, her driver. So she said that she told him she was getting ready to go. And then Tristan came to her and he was like, you sure you want to leave? And she was like, yeah, I got to get out of here. So he said, you don't have to leave. You can stay here. She said, I know, but, my ride is here. He's waiting. So she said at that moment, that's when he reached down and he kissed her. He kissed her on the lips. Now, Jada asked, was it a French kiss? Was there a tongue involved? Or was it a kiss on the cheek, on the lip? She said, no, he kissed me on my lip. She said, I was kind of like, did this just happen? But she said, I was on my way out the door anyway. So she just said, she said, oh, I need to go. I'm leaving. And she left. Immediately after he kissed her, she said she left because her ride was waiting. So she said the part of the story that she left out when she told it to Kylie and Chloe was the part where she crossed, put her legs across his legs, and then he kissed her. And she said the reason that she didn't tell that part was because she already knew the situation that was going on between Tristan and Chloe and how heartbreaking it was. She said she didn't want to put fuel on the fire by telling her, about the kiss and her having her legs over, his legs and all of that. She said it was innocent. She said that on her part, it was just innocent and she was just protecting somebody who she felt like is a sister to her, who has been treating her like a sister. So she said that, that's the reason she left that part out, to protect Chloe, because she knew how hurt she would be if she told that part. And then on top of that, she said that looking back on the whole situation, knowing the situation that Chloe and Tristan was going through already, she said the bottom line is she should have, when she found out they were going over to Tristan's house, she should have just said, I'm not going, because she knew the situation. But then she went, it happened, the things happened, and she had to deal with it. Now, the thing that I didn't like is that she say that her family, she said the reason that she wanted to tell her stories because she was cool with people telling, making up their stories and putting stories together and all of that. And she said that she had talked to the Kardashians, she talked to Kylie, and she talked to Chloe. And she said, but people were putting their own spin on the story, and most of the stuff that they were putting out there about her were lies. So she wanted to come and tell her side of the story because her mom couldn't even go to the grocery store no more. Her brother couldn't go to work, and her 12-year-old sister couldn't go to school because all of them were being threatened. So it's like she said she had to come and tell her story, her side of the story, so people can just lift up off of her. And she also said that she was taking responsibility for her part in what she did. So big ups to her, and hopefully, you know, there can be water under the bridge. But like Jada told her, you're gonna have to apologize and keep apologizing, and keep apologizing, and keep apologizing until Chloe is ready to forgive you, or until Kylie is ready to forgive you, because they treated you like a sister. They felt like you were a sister to them, and they felt like they have been betrayed by a sister. So I know this is a hard spot for you to be in, but this is your bed. You made your bed. You have to lie in it, and you know. But life goes on for you. That's what she did tell her. She said life goes on, and you can't get through this. She said, I have lied. Jada said, I have lied so many times. When I was your age and younger, she said, I was lying. And we all lie. I done lied, you done lied, we done lied, they done lied, everybody done lied. But we be thinking we're going to get away with our lies. And what gets us really, really in trouble is when our lies catch up with us. And we have to own up to it, as opposed to just going on and telling the truth in the beginning. But Mama and Grandma and Dad and Papa and Mama and Grandma and all of them, they told us, lie. You tell one lie, you're going to have to tell another lie to cover the lie that you told before. And then you get the lying so much, honey, till you done forgot who you told what lie to. So why not, when you get a certain age, let me just tell you right now to all you youngers out there, when you get a certain age, you just don't care about that line no more. It's just, baby, listen, this is the truth. This is what it is. I'm not going to go through all this line. You know, this is what it is. If you have a problem with it, okay, I understand, but we're going to have to move on from this. But I'm not fixing to lie to you for that. Okay, I see y'all are really talking on here, but I can't read it because, you know, I've been looking in this light. So my eyesight is gone. I'm going to need my extra eyes. So my extra eyes coming on after this report is over. Then I can, you know, chime in and answer some of y'all questions and see some of y'all comments and all that good stuff. Okay, now, excuse me, Damon Dash. How about Damon Dash is getting ready to turn himself in, if he has not already turned himself in. And this stems from him having warrants out for his arrest for not making his child support payment. Now, Damon Dash said this is a lie. He said that he didn't find out until he moved to LA that they had warrants for his arrest in New York and for non-payment of child support. Now, he said that he gave one of his baby mamas, he had two baby mamas that he's paying child support payments to. Now, he said he gave one of his baby mamas $150,000 to buy a house, and he gave the other baby mama $50,000. And this is the baby mama, the one he gave the $50,000 to, is the one that he has this business with, Rachel Roy Collection. This is a clothing company that he has with one of his ex-baby mamas. And he said that how can he be behind on his child support payment when they have a company together? And so every time she get ready to cut him a check, she takes the child support payment out of his wages. So it's like, how can I be behind on my child support payment? Excuse me. I don't have my drink today. But anyway, he said that he's going to court and he's going to fight it because, you know, he don't owe them no money for no back child support and all of that. And he have the evidence to prove it. And also he said one of the reasons that this thing is going as far as it is because Rachel, one of the baby mamas, Rachel, she wants him to give her 51% of the business. And he said he is not going to do that. So he would just see her in court. But there's a whole lot going on with this Damon Dash. You know, Damon Dash, everybody's always talking about it. And I look up to Damon Dash and I respect Damon Dash because when he was on the Breakfast Club, he laid it down on why he does what he do. And he told the Breakfast Club during that interview, he was like, you know, y'all working for somebody else and everything y'all doing in here, y'all could do it for yourself. But, you know, y'all don't want to because y'all have to put the work into it. He said, me, I look at things differently. I want to own my own company. I want to be the one to write the checks. I'm tired of working, being an employee. I want to be the employer. And the reason I do this is because I want my kids to have a better life than I have. And the only way I'm going to be able to be guaranteed that my kids have a better life than I have is to own my company. And once somebody here, my kids could run my companies. They'll have their own businesses. And that way they don't have to, you know, look up to nobody else for their livelihood or their lifestyle of making a living because, you know, they self-sufficient. They have their own things. And thanks to their dad, they would. So, you know, that's the conversation that he had when he was on the Breakfast Club a while back. But yeah, hopefully everything will work out for Damon Dash because I think he's a good guy. He's a good guy. And he's been doing the right thing. But you know what Grandma say? Money is the root of all evil, honey. So when y'all make them, the more money you have, and that's that song. Whose song is that? More money, more problems. More money, more problems. Right, honey. So that song is true, baby. More money, more problems, baby. But anyway, I'll keep you updated on what's going on with Damon Dash and Rachel, honey, because Rachel wants that cheese. Oh, Black Chyna. How about Black Chyna? Black Chyna and Rob Kardashian. They are back on speaking terms. Oh, yes. They're back on speaking terms. They are, they said that they have went to like 7 different sessions with mediators. So, honey, they trying to get themselves together, and they say it's all for Baby Dream. They want to share custody of Baby Dream, and then they say that they have worked out a deal where, you know, they would drop the baby off. One would drop the baby off to the other, but they say each time that one drops, the baby is transferred from one parent to the other parent, that the nannies will be there to witness the situation in case some break out, honey. So the nannies will be there to witness that situation. But you know, Rob Kardashian was paying Black Chyna, like $20,000 a month in child support payments, but it has been reduced. So I'm trying to see what kind of deal they're going to work out where to see if they're going to if this is going to work and if they're going to sign the papers, because right now it's just a deal that they have hashed out, but it's not signed. They have to go before the judge, and the judge has to okay this deal. So hopefully everything will work out for Rob Kardashian and Black Chyna. But it's kind of ironic that, you know, they done worked out something. One Soldier Boy then got a little piece of that punani. So now I would say Black Chyna, she's more humble. Soldier Boy to put her out there, honey, so she's more humble. She want to go back to her baby daddy and try to see if they can work some things out. Because she see that a lot of other men, you know, they say that they love you and they want to be with you and all that stuff, but she's finding out, baby, he just wants your punani, honey. He just wants to see what that punani was all about. But I'll keep you updated on what's going on with Black Chyna and Rob Kardashian and Baby Dream. Okay, now Tommy Lee from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Tommy Lee from Love and Hip Hop. How about Tommy Lee, the bad girl of Love and Hip Hop? She has went before a judge and asked the judge if it was okay for her to move to LA. Would she grant her request to move to LA? Now y'all know she on paper here in Atlanta. So she'd have been caught fighting. She'd have got caught fighting at a mall here in Atlanta. So you know she is facing some child abuse cases. She has her ankle monitor. She has a monitor on her ankle right now, stemming from a child abuse case. So she's walking around here with a monitor on her ankle. She has been arrested twice within 24 hours. So the judge told her, baby, listen, you're wearing an ankle monitor for a child abuse case. You've been fighting in a mall in Atlanta. You were arrested twice within 24 hours. And you want me to grant you permission to move to LA, and you say it's work related. She said, bitch, you got work to do here in Atlanta to get yourself back on the right road. Get the hell up out of our courtroom. Baby, did she think it was going to be that easy? You cuts the fool on this reality show for likes and fans and for a job, to keep your job secure. You done cut a fool, and now all of a sudden you done did all this dirt, and you run into this judge talking about, can you move half a mile, half a universe away to get away from all your trouble? No, ma'am. You made your bed here. You was a bad girl. Now be a bad girl and wait until your probation and you have cleared up everything that you've been charged with here in the ATL. Because if the judge grants you your wish and send you to LA, you're going to go down there and start a whole other rap sheet. No, baby, you're not going to LA. Baby, you better do like me and get on the computer and talk to whoever in LA that you want to talk to, or whatever job you want to do in LA. You better see if you can do it via satellite, honey, because the judge say, hell to the no. Hell to the no. No, 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 no. She tried to ask me to go to LA. The judge said, no, no, no. Baby, wasn't that ridiculous? That was even stupid for her to go and ask the judge if she could, you know, grant her permission to move to LA, knowing the record that she got, honey. No, baby, I'm glad the judge told her, get your ass out of here. Get your ass out of here, honey. Rightfully so. Now, speaking of jail, how about Julius Santana? He is turned himself in. That's right. Julius Santana has turned himself in to go and serve his 27-month prison sentence. So that's a little over 2 years. I think it's like 2 years and 3 months. Now, this all stems from a case he took guns to the airport in Virginia. I don't know if he knew he had the guns on him or not, but anyway, he had 2 guns on him. They found him guilty and they sentenced him to 27 months prison term. So he turned himself in and he has started serving his 27 months. Firearm, honey. Before you go to the airport, make sure you got that shit out your bag, baby. Because if they catch you, it's going to be on that screen. If they catch you with it, baby, that's it. That's it. That's it. Now, some white people may be able to get themselves off. You know, but you colors going in there with them guns and firearms and everything at the airport. No, ma'am, baby. No, ma'am. You're going to have to go and do your time because your money not as long as some white people, honey. So don't drop the soap, baby. You know what I'm saying? Don't drop the soap. This story right here, I didn't even look at the story. I didn't research the story. I just want to bring this story to your attention. If you want to go and research it, you can. This story right here, young Dolph, a rapper. Somebody stole $500,000 worth of jewelry out of his car while he was eating at Cracker Barrel. Somebody stole $500,000 worth of jewelry out of his car while he was eating at Cracker Barrel. Just let that marinate. Now, the reason I didn't look at this story and the reason I didn't research this story is because had he had his black ass at Popeye's Chicken or This Is It restaurant or any other black restaurant in the world, he would have had all that jewelry in the restaurant with him, not trusting our black people in our black neighborhood, thinking they're going to break in the car and get his jewelry. But you were over there with the good white folks with good security, so you thought, and you left your $500,000 worth of jewelry in the car. Well, tough, it's gone. And I'm glad now you can take your ass to Popeyes and this is it. And you probably ain't had no $500,000 worth of jewelry in no car anyway. You're just trying to file an insurance claim. Get the hell out of here. Ain't nobody gonna research no dumb ass story like that. Who leaves $500,000 worth of jewelry in a damn car? Hell, Toni Braxton says she lost that $5 million engagement ring on the airline. I don't believe that either. Because if I had my $5 million engagement ring in a box or in a suitcase or in a luggage or in a makeup kit on the airplane, bitch, I'd have made sure I got that for anybody got it up out their seat when they pulled up to the gate. So you and Toni Braxton, y'all gonna have to hit somebody else up with that. She done lost a $5 million engagement ring and you done lost a $500,000 worth of jewelry, like the old people used to say, nigga, please. Ow! Baby. Now let me go here, honey. Kevin Garnett, the basketball player. Kevin Garnett, the former NBA basketball player. Kevin Garnett, the old tall, sexy black thing. Yes, he's an old tall black glass of chocolate milk. Kevin Garnett. I love me some Kevin Garnett. But you know, him and his wife, they got a divorce like last year. But now she is wanting $200,000 a month for spousal and child support. She wants $200,000 a month for spousal and child support. Now listen to this. She said, they have 2 kids together. They have 2 little girls together. And, I researched this story and I looked at it. And then when I was researching the story, if you Google Kevin Garnett and family, every picture that she's on with Kevin Garnett, it's hard to find her on a picture where she's smiling. So, girl, you have been in this relationship, you have been in this marriage, and you wasn't happy for a while. From every picture that I saw, girl, you was looking bitter. Looking like that's the last place she wanted to be, was on the side of Kevin Garnett. But anyway, if that's the case, I see why he divorced you, girl. Nobody want to be sitting around that fan all the time. You say every picture shit. Like he forcing her to be there, honey. But anyway, she said she wants $146,000 a month for spousal support. She wants $46,000 a month for child support. Now, they don't add up to $200,000 a month. That is like $192,000 a month. But anyway, they say that's $2.3 million a year. Now, she said that she thinks this is a reasonable amount because Kevin Garnett, he averaged $20 million per year while he was in the NBA. And she said that since he left the NBA, he is now getting $10 million a year. And she thinks that's a reasonable amount for her to settle, this divorce case with. But she ran into a little problem. And the little problem that she's running into is a month before they got married, she signed a prenup. Oh my God. Girl, you have signed your life away. Because when you signed that prenup, you did not know that he was going to be the Kevin Garnett that he turned out to be. And now you have sat there all these years. I think they were married for like 14 years, child. They were married 14 years. You just sit there 14 years, watch that man become the Kevin Garnett. And now he is still the Kevin Garnett because he's one of the analysts on these sports shows. And he's doing a whole lot of other stuff, So, boo, you probably just gonna have to eat this one up because that prenup, I'm sure you can't get around that prenup. You signed that. You already knew going into this divorce proceedings that you signed a prenup. So now you want to move the goalposts, as they say. No, boo-boo, that's it. That's all you getting, honey. You just getting what they say you getting, and that's gonna be it. But I'll keep y'all updated on what's going on with this story and see if she get her over $200,000 a month that she's requesting from Kevin Garnett. But I just want to know what's in that prenup. What you signed for? What did that prenup say, baby? That's what I want to know. Now, Tyrese. I told y'all it was a lot happening over the weekend, baby. Tyrese, how about Tyrese is getting ready to play Teddy Pendergrass in a biopic? Yes, Tyrese. Now, Tyrese is also one of the executive producers along with Joan Pendergrass. That's Teddy Pendergrass' ex. They are executive producers on this biopic about Teddy Pendergrass. And it's being produced by Donald DeLine and Lee Daniels. They are the producers of this biopic. Now, Tyrese said that the reason that he wanted to play Teddy Pendergrass, this is something that he's been wanting to do for a while. He said because he knew Teddy Pendergrass and he's been around, he knew Teddy Pendergrass, for a long time, and he was one of his idols. Also, he said that they said that he was one of the pallbearers of the pallbearers at Teddy Pendergrass' funeral. I see somebody wrote on that Lee Daniels is canceled. Is that what it say? I don't have my eyes on, but I think that's what it say. But anyway, he said that he was a pallbearer at Teddy Pendergrass, funeral. Now, Teddy Pendergrass, his career lasts over 3 decades. Over 3 decades, his career lasts. Even when he was in that car accident, he was paralyzed. He still was doing shows, going on tour, doing everything, blah, blah, blah. But his whole life has come to this one situation when he was in that car accident, when they found out that he was in that car and he was in the car with a transsexual. Now, do Tyree know that he going to have to play opposite a transsexual for a little bit? Because you cannot take that scene out of the biopic. That's one of the most important parts of this biopic. That Teddy Pendergrass, and then they say that this transsexual, I believe, they said, but then they said no, they did nothing happen. Did nothing happen with him and her. But no, honey, we went there, and I think my sister did an interview, but a while back, she came out and she said, because she finally spoke. She finally spoke about the situation. And you can Google it. You can Google it, and you just Google the transsexual that was in the car wreck with Teddy Pendergrass, and you get the whole story right there. But Teddy Pendergrass said that he didn't know that she was a transsexual and nothing happened and blah, 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 blah. Now, if nothing didn't happen that time, I know that y'all been knowing each other. So something didn't happen one of them times that y'all met. Now, y'all just got caught this particular time, but all the times that y'all didn't get caught, something happened. Something happened, Teddy. But anyway, I know y'all going to have to put that in the biopic because that like changed the whole situation of Teddy Pendergrass' career. It went in another direction, just like Tevin Campbell. Y'all found out my sister like boys, honey. Where is she? Tevin, hit me up, girl. Hit me up. We can go on the road together. I'll open up for you and you do your songs, honey. Yes, honey. But I'm going to keep you updated on what's going on with Teddy Pendergrass and this biopic, Tyrese. And Tyrese, let me just tell you right now, do not flip out on people. Do not flip out on people if they say that you didn't do a good job. And do not flip out on people when they say that your friend that you knew for a long time, had relations with a transsexuals. Don't be getting into your feelings, honey. Know that when you say that this is what you want to do, these are the things that you're going to have to deal with. And don't flip out on people like we know you can. And don't flip out on me because I'm just the messenger. Don't flip out on me, Tyrese. Okay? Okay. Ooh. Now, how would you guys like to see a rematch between Oscar De La Hoya and Floyd Mayweather? A rematch between Oscar De La Hoya and Floyd Mayweather. Well, Canelo Alvarez, he is trying to work that out. He is trying to bring Floyd Mayweather out of retirement. Because, Floyd said he's not fighting no more. He said he's doing this little, whatever he's doing now, but he said as far as a boxing match, getting into the boxing arena, having a full-fledged boxing match, he has retired from that. He don't have to do that anymore. But, them boxing matches, they come with guaranteed money. And Floyd Mayweather, when he fought Oscar De La Hoya the last time, he received like $41 million. But after that, the other two fights that he had, Floyd Mayweather, he made $300+ million in those fights. So when they stepped to Floyd Mayweather, they knew they're going to have to come with the guaranteed cheese. And I think Floyd Mayweather is going to step back into that ring, honey, because they're saying that he could make up to 1.5 billion, not million, with a B as in boy, $1.5 billion. Now, do you all think Floyd Mayweather is going to sleep on $1.5 billion? He is going to step into that ring. I know I am not a boxer. And if I was Floyd Mayweather, I would step in that ring knowing that I'm going to be guaranteed $1.5 million. And the first lick they put on me, I'm laying down. That's it. Y'all wanted me to come out of retirement, so I came out of retirement. I took a lick. I lost, but in the end, I really won. Because I may have lost the battle, but I won the war. Baby, $1.5 million, you get up, let 1, 2, 3, get up Floyd 4, get up Floyd 5, get up Floyd 6, get up Floyd 7, Floyd get up 8, Floyd get up 9, no, 10. Floyd jump up and they say 10, honey. They say $1.5 billion. Congratulations on the fight, man. I'm out of here. Yes, ma'am. Sleep on $1.5 billion. Child, you crazy, honey. Yeah. Floyd, give him that rematch. Come on out of retirement. Even if you want to train and try to win and try to fight, do that too. But baby, if you just want to go and collect that money, go collect that shit. What they gonna do? You got your money. They're gonna be mad at you. You got your money. You don't care what they say. Just like you treat them, just like you treated them when they was talking about boycotting Gucci. You went up in Gucci and had a shopping spree. You didn't care what they said. So don't care what they say, honey. Go sign the contract. Just don't sign no contract so you have to last at least a certain amount of rounds. Because if you have to sign a contract that say you have to last a certain amount of rounds before you get that $1.5 billion, don't do that. No, so ain't no stipulations on how long this fight go on. Baby, I got stuff to do. But anyway, I'll keep you updated on whether or not Florida. Well, I ain't gonna have to keep you updated because if Florida decides that he want to fight, baby, he gonna be in the news himself with his own updates, and he gonna let y'all know. Now, the last story I have, and then y'all can get y'all questions ready and y'all statements ready and everything. You know I love this old Bob, honey. But the last story I have is the Social Awards came on last night. They were over at Tyler Perry Studios here in Atlanta, and they were live. And Just Hilarious and somebody else, they hosted the award show last night, and I watched it, and because I'm on social media and next year I may be up for an award, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I watched it, and okay. So what are y'all questions? What are y'all questions? Oh! Oh, it's about pride, though. You talking about Floyd Mayweather? Oh. Yeah, they were over there at Tyler Perry Studio. This is the second year that they had the award show. They were over there last year as well at Tyler Perry Studio. So yeah, baby, they were over there. How can you watch what? The Social Awards? They aired last night, and then they didn't air again. Usually when it's on BET runs stuff all month. So I'm sure they're gonna air it again. But they didn't air it last night. They only aired it to one time. Then I recorded it, so I went back and watched it. And then it's just like I started watching it towards the end, which I thought was the end. Because to find out, I watched it I picked up in the middle because it was only like an hour long. But it's like they gave out. But y'all just watch it. Y'all go watch it. But anyway, no. Am I about to turn to watch Wendy Williams? No, I'm here talking to y'all. Wendy Williams, I can watch that. Oh, it's recorded. I can watch that later. And then everybody gonna be talking about it all day. If she talk about her situation, or if she get on there and she just talk about, trying to act like nothing is going on. But I read some things over the weekend where they were saying that the producers of the show are letting her know, baby, listen, don't come and think you're going to come back and sit in this chair and you're not going to address your stuff. You're not going to address your situation with your husband, your sickness. She said, you're not going to come. They say, you're not going to come here and put all that on your sickness. You're going to have to come and tell the tea on what's going on with you and Kevin. And is this baby mama drama real? And they have said that her mom has confirmed some of the rumors that are out there. And her mom has confirmed that the majority of the rumors that are out there about this situation are true. So if your mom and already, put half of your business out there, then that's like God making a door. He was making a way for you to come and talk about your situation. He created a way. Although it's not the way that you probably wanted him to create, or for it to be, for you to go and talk about your own situation, the way is there. Your mom and I already spilled the tea, honey, so go on there and tell it. So I'll go back and watch the Wendy Williams later. Yes, tonight. Yes, tonight. Don't forget, tonight I'll be over at Sandtown Pub, 5819 Campbellton Road for karaoke. Go over there and sign up at 7 o'clock, hopefully about 7:30. You picked up your song. And we can get started at 7:45. Sandtown Pub, karaoke. We just have fun. It's a nice, relaxing environment. Come eat, drink, sing, have fun, laugh, and be merry. Go home and be in good spirit tomorrow when you go to work. Yes! I'll be at Sandtown Pub tonight. Oh, Denzel, you said one more week before we meet. Do I know what I'm wearing and what color and all that? No, I don't know. I got to talk to T.S. Madison. We're going to Chicago. Next Monday, I'll be in Chicago. So I don't know how this going to work. If I'm going to get up early and do this. Or if I'm just gonna wait till I get to Chicago and do it, but probably not. Probably best if I get up early and do it, or probably cancel it. But anyway, I'll probably get up early and do it because once I get to Chicago, we're gonna have to go on and get ready for the show because I think my flight gets in like at 1 something. So if I get in Chicago and get in drag and then do the entertainment report, then I have to watch that off and get back in drag. So I'm not finna lay around in this all day and wait till no show at night. So probably do it early Monday. Monday we may have a real early entertainment report, honey. Because I know y'all don't want me to cancel it. Y'all want me to do this girl talk. Y'all want me to do this entertainment report. But yeah, honey, so probably have to do it early. Dee said she's not gonna talk about her situation. I'll be surprised if she does, baby. According to the sources, honey, but she don't have no choice. The producer done told her this is gonna be on the docket, baby. You got to talk about your own self. Put yourself in the tea. Oh, her mother-in-law. Oh, that was her mother-in-law that pulled the tea. Okay, well, mother, somebody that pulled the tea on you, honey, and it wasn't just no random person. Hey, Carmen. Carmen said, good morning. I'm Sophia. I'm so glad your fans can connect with you again. Love you. I love you too, honey. Yes. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. The hyena, the hashtag laughing hyenas, they know that story, honey. Baby, what God told me when I left the station? What? You just left the building. You took your name and your talent with you. I felt like Tina Turner coming up out of there that last time. Your Honor, I just want my name. I just want my name. That's all I want is my name. And he gave it to me, baby. Yes. Yes, that's what I'm doing, honey. Do the support and go make that money. Pay these bills, child. Who is that? Denzel, you said you should let me make a guest appearance on the entertainment report. All right, send me your social security number and your driver's license number, baby. I gotta do a background check. I gotta do a background check, honey. Oh no, but I do plan on that's it. That's coming. That's coming. I'm gonna do live. I'll be doing my entertainment report live, honey. I'm not gonna always be in here. I'm not gonna always be in here, baby. That's on the. Also, I want to send a shout out to George, my friend George. George bought me a microphone. Yes, that is my first gift for my show. George, he bought me a microphone. He has a radio show. We Are You Radio. So y'all check them out. We Are You Radio. Yes. So he brought me a microphone. And then there's the possibility that I would be going over there do something on We Are You Radio. So I'll keep you updated on what's going on with that situation. We're in negotiations right now. We really are. We really are in negotiations right now. So I'll keep you all updated on what's going on with that. Yes, Sweet Brown Sugar 504. Sweet Brown Sugar 504 says she will be watching Wendy Williams today. You and a lot of other people, a lot of her fans, and also, they have commented. If you're not coming back to talk about your situation, then you're gonna lose me as a fan. I'm gonna stop watching. So she's under a lot of pressure. And y'all don't do that to her. Because y'all, the producers are coming at her, and now the fans are coming at her. So y'all gonna make her go back into a don't do that. But they say you're not finna lay all this on your vertilago. They say you're not finna do it this go round. You're finna come up with the tea. But let me see. What are you all asking? Are you gonna go live again tonight on the way to the I did that last week. The reason I did it last week was because I didn't go because I was in meetings all day last Monday and I thought I was gonna have time to come back and do my makeup and then do the report and then go. But I was in the meeting so long, so I just had time to come back, do my makeup, then go do karaoke. But I'm doing a report today, so I don't have to go live tonight. But I'll probably go live there because that signal going in and out last week, that was not the tea, honey. Maybe and all of a sudden I'm talking to y'all, and then the little ring just started rolling. Just rolling around. Like, child, oh, Lord, where are we? We over in my phone saying, we in the trap. So So my phone had left me. My phone said, you go to trap by yourself. We in the trap. Oh, let me see. What did I miss? Fantasia left the church. I didn't know about Fantasia leaving the church. Yes, Carmen. Yes. Who needs them? But I needed them. They did what they were supposed to do. Let me scroll back up, see if I missed anything. Oh. Kenny B, he said back in 1991, I met Teddy Pendergrass. If I went to his home and smoked weed, he's a good friend of mine. He's a good friend of a friend of mine. Okay, you was up in Teddy smoking weed? Go ahead. No, I didn't watch this. Elsa, did you watch the documentary that recently came out about Teddy? She cleared it up. No, I didn't watch it. I just Googled her. Look, sitting over here like old fish, mouth open, scrolling through. Yes, sounding like an old woman. Scrolling down. Yes, baby, yes. Oh, it really wasn't the tea. I thought you was in Robert Dungeon. What is that? Denzel, what are you talking about? Hi, Kay. Hey, Kay. What's going on? What's going on? Baby, we had a great time at church yesterday, as usual. All Nation Worship Assembly. Yesterday, the path to promise. I know a lot of people, when they get to talk about raising money at church, baby, that turns y'all off. Baby, that turns y'all off when they get to talk about raising the cheese at church, honey. But baby, they on a piece of property right now, 7 acres, and they're in the process. They're supposed to be, although it's the pastor's birthday today. It's the pastor's birthday today, and they're supposed to be signing the agreement with the bank, I think, to acquire that property for $250,000. They're going to tear the building down. They're going to build another church there. So once they go talking, a lot of people, once they start talking about raising some money, a church and money, they just don't mix. A lot of people be turned off. But anyway, they're raising some money to buy the property because he said he don't want it. Then they say he don't want to be paying no loan, taking out no loan, paying back and all this interest and paying this money back and paying this money back year after year after year. And he said, no, we're going to take care of this and buy it. And big ups to him for that. And then it's just like, if you don't want to participate, if you don't want to donate, then you don't have to. But don't knock the people that want to do it. Yes, because I'm gonna give something because I love that church, and I'm gonna give something towards the path of promise. I'm in prayer about how much money I want to give towards this new building. Because, like I said, I have been going over there for a while now. And my spirit and my soul has been fed every time I go. Just like yesterday when I went, that man had put a preaching down yesterday. Pastor LeBrian Friend over at All Nation Worship Assembly here in Atlanta. He put a preaching down yesterday, and today is his birthday. And he's doing a series on the book of Romans. And I went to the 11 o'clock service yesterday, and then they were celebrating his birthday. He didn't know. They gave him a surprise party yesterday. So he liked carnivals. So what they did was they set it up like it was a carnival yesterday. They wanted to do everything outside, but because it rained, they put everything on the inside, and it was still nice. They had all the food, hot dogs, hamburgers, and all that for the children. Then they had soul food for the adults. And then they had a popcorn machine outside. And then they had ice cream outside. And then they had cotton candy and all that outside. They were celebrating his birthday because he loved carnivals. And then they presented him we didn't know this. Somebody had broken his car and they stole his bag out. Because he didn't talk about it. He didn't say nothing about it, but they stole his bag. And then they presented him with a nice Fendi bag. And they said, we're giving you this nice Fendi bag because we're boycotting Gucci. It's like, y'all are? Well, I'm not. Y'all could have got me one. But yeah, but I'm in prayer. Seriously, I'm in prayer about how much I want to give, because I don't want to give something that I can give. I want to give something that I don't have. And it's like a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice, because that's what he's asking us to donate. Well, that's what he's asking the members to donate. Although I'm not a member, like I say, I've been going over there and partaking in the service, and my soul and my spirits have been getting fed every time I go. And so I'm in prayer about how much I want to give. That's going to be a sacrifice for me to give. And if I sacrifice, I feel, this is my feeling, I feel like if I sacrifice and give that, something that I know I don't have, and that God's going to have to help me pay, honor my sacrificial offering that I've offered to the church, then he's going to help me with what I need with my show. Because in order for me to get what I want, I have to help other people. And just like they want to build a new church, I'm starting a new show. So if I show loyalty to somebody, well, if I sacrifice for somebody else, somebody will sacrifice for me. And then, not to mention, I've already been getting, like I told y'all earlier, George done bought me a mic. So it's just like, and not only that, but it's just like different people have been coming up, offering me stuff and asking me what I need, and da 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 da. And then it's just like the pastor. That's one of the sermons that Pastor LeBron, he preached one Sunday at the church. He was just like, a lot of y'all, and he reiterated it yesterday. He said, a lot of y'all keep talking about, when I get myself together, I'm going to go on and do this. He said, you're never going to get yourself together. He said, because once you go through something, or once you figure out one thing, I'm here now. Say, for instance, I'm here now. I've been waiting. Somebody, I get myself together, I take care of this, and then I'm going to start my own show on YouTube, or I'm going to start my own show on Facebook Live, or I'm going to start my own show. And he's like, well, when you get yourself together out of that situation, another situation is coming. Do you think that life is going to be perfect for you once you get through the situation that you're dealing with now? No. So you got to jump in, trust God, and always know that God is going to send the people that you need to get you where he wants you to go. As long as you are in line with God and what God wants for you, he's going to make sure, if you don't have the resources, that you need to make A, B, and C happen, he's going to send the person your way to help you make A, B, and C happen, because you stepped out on faith. So, and that's what he said. His words say he cannot lie. He's not a God that he's going to lie. So if you take the leap of faith with God, and if it's the direction that he wants you to go in, if you are in your purpose, if you're fulfilling your purpose, your God-given purpose, then he's going to make sure that you have everything that you need. You're not going to be lacking in no area. So that's the kind of teaching that I've been getting all my life every time I go to church. But at this church, at this particular time in my life, with the stuff that I'm going through and I'm dealing with, and that I have already dealt with, it has a different meaning to me now. It's just like a song, like you can hear a song all these years, but something happens in your life and you hear that whole song, you hear that song again, then it's just like that song has a whole nother meaning to you. So it's just like me going over here, getting these messages that he's teaching that I've been hearing before, but now because of the space that I'm in, they have a whole new meaning to me. So, that's that. But yeah, I'm in prayer about, I'm in prayer about joining that church, and I'm in prayer about, the sacrificial offering that I'm going to make towards the building of their new church. But anyway, I know y'all got questions. I'm just talking, and it's just scrolling up. Girl, what pastor? Boy, Gucci. Baby, who came? Girl, the pastor tried it yesterday, girl. I had to leave church. What church you went to, Kay? Kay, what church? Oh, Wendy crying. Wendy already crying. Oh, baby. Baby, let me turn the TV on. A lot of the pastors are fraudulent. Let me tell you something about that. Baby, Donald Trump is fraudulent, and he's not a pastor. A lot of people that have been convicted of crimes that are in prisons, they have been convicted of fraud, and they're not pastors. This is how I look at the situation. Just like when I go when you are out in public and a panhandler come up to you and they ask you for some money, and you can look at that person and tell that if they said they got a sign said homeless, could you give me some money for some food? Anything would help. Now, I'm giving you this money because you say you need some food. I can look at you and tell that you probably, I'm assuming that you're probably doing some other things. But I'm giving you this money, you know, because you told me you wanted some food. So once I release that money to you, I'm giving it to you for what you said. Same thing goes for a church. Now, I'm going to make my sacrificial donation because of what they said it's for. I'm not fixing to try to police them. I'm not trying to follow them. I'm not trying to hold them to no certain standards because I'm giving money. Once I release that money to the church, it's because of my intent. I'm going to go with my intent. And if my intent is for them to be able to pay for this building, get this new building, pay for it, all that. I'm not going to police them to see if they did what they said they were going to do with the money. And that's all God is concerned with is your intent. So once you do that, I have done my part. So now I've done my part on that area. So I'm expecting him to come on and do work on my area because this is my intent. And my intent was not for them to get hung up in no fraud and all that. Don't speak that. Don't speak that into existence, honey. But I understand because the church have done a lot, and there are a lot of people, not just the pastor, a lot of people have given the churches a bad name when it comes to money. That's what I said when I started out. You know, a lot of people, when you get talking about church and money, baby, they turned off, honey. But the bottom line is, you know, reality. The church still have to pay the light bill, the water bill, the rent on the building, and all that, taxes and all of that stuff. The church have to do everything. Got to keep it up. There's a plumbing break, the toilets tear up, the roof is leaking. They have to get all that fixed. So the church got needs just like everybody else. So we can't run around here and say just say that, you know, they just not gonna do right with this money. So I'm not gonna give it. No, you give it. If it's in your heart to give, you give it. And God is only going to hold you accountable for your intent. And if your intent was right, then you're not going to be punished for that. And you can't be bitter and mad if they get caught up in a scandal or something like that, because it happens. It happens, honey, because these are human beings, and human beings are flawed. And once they reveal their flaws to us, we have to just suck it up and move on. Yes, I'm here to help you. Okay? 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 Yes. Yes, it's a YouTube show. It's a YouTube show. Yes, Brandon. You haven't signed up. You haven't subscribed to my show. MISSSOPHIA. Miss Sophia, go to YouTube and sign up and become a hashtag Laughing Hyena. Those are my that's my fan club, Laughing Hyenas. Thank you, Design Your Life. She says she sure is such a genuine heart. Hun, thank you. Okay, I missed it. Oh. Who said kingdoms don't have faggots? I got out of there, baby. They got out of there. Yes, honey. They got all kind of gay affirming churches now. You don't have to go and sit and listen to that rhetoric anymore, honey. It's just like maybe the pastor had told y'all. The pastor, that was part of the sermon yesterday that we had, honey. He speaking from Romans, told us, baby, listen. He said, I am not, he said, and I want church folks, this is what he told. He said, I want church folks to get out of the habit of just because somebody else sin, it's not your sin. You think that it's okay for you to talk about that person or put that person down. He said, sin in the eye of God, sin is sin. So, you know, if you have a sexual fetish, that's a sin. If you have gluttony, that's a sin. Whatever. He said, your sin, just because your sin is not somebody else's sin, and just because you can dress your sin up, you can come in here and look like everything is all right, and you can dress your sin up, honey. Don't make it. Sin is sin, all on the same level. He said, I'm not supposed to come in here and try to police nobody about what I think their sins are. He said, no, I'm going to come in here and bring the word, and if the word don't penetrate and change them, there's nothing else I can do. That's between that person and God. But if you sitting up here trying to talk about somebody about their sins and not looking in the mirror and facing your own sins, then you are a hypocrite. So he said that was the title of the message yesterday. He said, like saving hypocrites, delivering a hypocrites, a deliverance for hypocrites or something. Anyway, yes, honey, but yes. Amanda B say, cannot stay with a man for 10 years if we don't cross the marriage line yet. Baby. And then last night I was in there. Hi, T.S. Toya Jones. How you doing? Yes, I was in there on CNN. You know CNN is my channel, honey. CNN, MSNBC. And anytime they got a basketball game on or a football game, you know, they're my channels. Or tennis or war, they're my channels. But anyway, and they was talking about George Bush them last night, the Bush dynasty child. Like, baby, go ahead, honey. But I saw a question on here and they was talking about something and it made me think about that last night, the Bush dynasty. Oh. I feel some type of way that Julius asked to marry Kim when he was going to be in trouble. No, that was smart. That was smart, honey. He went on and married her so she could hold it down while he gone. Hold it down. And she been there. She been there, honey. Should have been married a child. Yes, honey. But I feel you, baby. But you know, that's a look, that's a what is it? That's something that go on in our community. Oh, that's what it was when I was talking about when you said that. That's what it was that made me think about George Bush then when you said I can't be with a man for 10 years and don't see the marriage line yet. Yeah, because they was like George Bush and Barbara, they met. He introduced her to his mom and them, and then like a couple months later they were married. And they still together. But with us, honey, it's just like that sermon, honey. I'm reminded of that sermon. We be trying to wait till I get this together, then I'm gonna marry. Wait till I get this together, I'm gonna propose to you. Wait till I get this together. It's just like, no, child. No, child. That ain't what you got me waiting, honey. You still want to play the field. That's why you got me waiting. So you can go and sow all your wild oats, honey, and then you want to come and lay up here with me when that thing gone to sleep. No, I'm not doing it. And then it's just like what I say, honey. Child, y'all give them everything. So what is there to be surprised for? And this is what I say. I said this for a long time. I said this is why I believe that the reason that the Bible says we're supposed to wait until we get married to have sex is because once you get married, that's the only, you don't have nothing to compare it to. Because you've been out here all these years, you just slept with every Tom, Dick, and Harry, and now you got married to the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with, and then it's just like they're not doing it like such and such. They're not putting it down like such and such put it down. So now you're trying to find such and such the way such and such put it down. But if that was your one and only experience, bad or good, y'all could just work through that because that's all you know. That's the only experience you know. But since you can compare it to Jimmy Earl, Wayne, Jumbo, Ray, Carl, Chi, Child. He ain't gonna win. He ain't gonna win, baby. Or she not gonna win. If you done went over there and you just slept with everybody and she not gonna win. She not gonna win. So, baby, that's why I'm single. I'm single now, girl. I'm married to this. Married to this. I'll explain this later. Oh, let me see. Brandon said, what do you need for your show? Brandon, inbox me. I'll let you know. What is marriage nowadays, though? Child, and that's what look, that was my whole thing when the straight folks were going, just carrying on about gay people. They trying to pass gay marriage. It's like, girl, what is y'all talking about? Marriage, they just gonna mess up the institution of marriage. All that gay stuff. They don't need to be. Girl, you not watching the news? It's 12 people getting divorced every day. Marriage not really working. And me being a gay person, honey, I ain't find nobody that I like that. Yeah. Let alone be talking about going down the aisle with somebody. If I find the right person, I'll get married. We may have an old YouTube wedding, honey, on the Miss Sophia'S show. We may have an old YouTube wedding. Oh, yeah. Didn't say, get out of my business. Oh, she got a relationship with the cable man. The cable man. Baby, you don't forget nothing, honey. Look, another prank call. You know how they do. You know how we do them. These people calling. Hello. Hello. See, they know my voice. Oh no, I'll hang that up. That's her. Yes, baby, because I'll be ready. I'll be ready for my prank calls. Design your life. Trade. What you know about trade? What is trade, honey? The cable man always call and interrupt the end of the show. No, he does not. No, he does not. But it's about time for us to go, huh? Look. Isn't it about time for us to go? Girl, look, y'all notice how when I say I'm single, girl. Babe, calm down, babe. I haven't announced nothing yet. We cool. We still good. Y'all gonna get me okay, y'all okay. Ooh, Trey, when he called, I come okay. Yes, baby. You don't want to let your trade down, baby. Don't let your trade down. But anyway, don't forget, Chicago. We'll be in Chicago. The Queen Supreme Court, me, Fucker Dineva, and T.S. Madison. We'll be in Chicago next Monday. So make sure you go to eventbrite.com and get your tickets. Also, we will be in New York. Chicago is the 10th and 11th. And New York is April the 21st and 22nd, I believe. Whatever that Monday is. I think that Monday is the 22nd. So that's what's going to be in New York. So get your tickets, get your tickets. And then I gotta go send this contract to these people up in Virginia. I'm coming to Virginia. But I will be at Houston Splash the first weekend in May. I'm going to be in Houston. That flyer is on my page. Hey, Kay, I'll see you in New York. Okay. Kay Harrell. Yes, Kay. I'll see you in New York. Yes, I'll be in Houston for Gay Pride Week. That's Splash. It's called Splash in Houston. My page, Facebook, Sophia McIntosh, or Instagram, The Real Miss Sophia. Design Your Life. Those are the pages. Facebook, Sophia McIntosh, and Instagram, The Real Miss Sophia. Well, come on to Houston, baby. Come on to Houston. The more the merrier, honey. And then I'll be in Memphis Juneteenth weekend, which is the weekend before the 19th, because Juneteenth falls on a Wednesday this year. So we're going to be there the weekend before. I'll be in Memphis that Friday and Saturday for their Gay Pride. I'll be there Thursday, Friday, and Saturday in Memphis. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Then I leave Sunday going to Jacksonville, Florida for Miss Duval. And then I leave Monday going to Dallas. The Queen Supreme Court will be back in Dallas on that Monday before Juneteenth. Yes. And what else? I'm doing something else. I got a couple more gigs, honey, that I'll post. Y'all send me the flyers. Yes, honey, yes. But if that's it, Juneteenth in Dallas. Yes, Juneteenth weekend starts that Thursday for me. I'll be in Memphis that Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Sunday, I get up and I head to Jacksonville, Florida for Miss Duval. Then that Monday, we'll be in Dallas. Yes. And then Tuesday, I'll be back in Atlanta. So the entertainment report gonna be on the road in June. We're gonna be on the road, honey. A while, a good little while. They better have me some good signals. Ooh, so is that it? I love y'all. God bless y'all. See y'all tonight at Sandtown Pub, 5819 Capitol Road for karaoke. Sign up. Don't wait for me to get there. Sign up before I get there. Sign up to sing. Even if you don't have a good singing voice, if you can talk, you can sing. To me, that's all we're doing. We're not there trying to discover nobody. This is not American Idol. This is not the Masked Singer. Speaking of the Masked Singer, how are they gonna let T-Pain and Donny Osmond place over Gladys Knight? Oh my God! So that was a karaoke moment right there. Donny Osmond, first runner-up. T-Pain won. Gladys Knight, third. Oh my God! Oh no, Deborah, you sounded good, Deborah. Deborah, you sounded amazing last week. I enjoyed it. You have oh my God, your voice is awesome. Deborah, oh, Deborah. Everybody say it with me. Deborah. D. We're just gonna stop at D. Donny Osmond, attractive or not? His younger days. It looked nice. It looked nice to me. I wasn't even into white boys. But anyway, I had a great time. Baby, I'm gonna start singing some of them songs they be singing at All Nations, honey. They be getting that, baby. Let me play this song. I recorded it yesterday. We was in church. They had an old African twist to it, honey. I don't know if y'all be able to hear it. Y'all can hear it, honey. I recorded. I be loving. That's one thing I love about All Nations, baby. They be in there singing. So I'm not gonna sing y'all out today. I'm gonna let them do it. I recorded it, honey. I'm gonna let them take y'all out. Let me see. Gotta put my eyes on because one of them is a prayer. The boy was praying. Ooh! People that know they can pray, honey. Let me see. Is this it? That's the praise. That's the praise break right there. Oh. See me, sister. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. It is so. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Y'all heard us about to lay. Have a great day, laughing hyenas. I love y'all. Hashtag laughing hyenas. It is so. Maybe that Benita be singing. hopefully I'll see you all at Sandtown Pub tonight. 5819 Hamilton Road. Karaoke at its finest. Love y'all and God bless. Bye-bye. Take me to the water. Take me to the water. I know I told you I was going to sing it out, but I had to. Take me to the water. Hey! To be baptized. Hallelujah. Hey! I got my religion. Yes, Lord. I got my religion. I got my religion. Why is he calling me? Do you know I'm live? Why you call? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
What you doing?
I'm on live. I'm on YouTube live trying to sign off.
Oh.
Hey, Sophia.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm alright.
All right. Huh?
What side of town you on?
I'm on the side where I'm at.
I just got on the phone with Pampers. I asked Pampers what you told me to ask him first.
Well, do you hear? You still? I'm on live. Y'all on speaker. Y'all on live too.
Oh, okay. Well, I want to give a shout out.
Pose last night.
Oh, yes.
I loved it.
She watched Pose like you had said.
She watched Pose like I had said.
Yeah, on your last live on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
She really liked it. She watched the whole thing.
I watched the whole series.
Oh, that's good. Can I go finish my live? Because my fans, they waiting on me. The Laughing Hyenas, they on here. They saying, what's up?
All right, I'm finna text you then.
Okay.
All right, love you.
Love you too. Bye-bye. See, people be calling you. They don't be wanting nothing. You could have texted me first. You know I'm live. You be on here sometimes. Why you not on here? I know you got the notification. I know you got that notification. But anyway, I love you guys. God bless you. And hopefully I'll see you tonight at Sandtown Pub. Bye-bye. I got my religion. I got my religion.